Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naledi Tutani. I hope you know by now. And welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for going with me on this journey as I share our relocation experience as a Black South African family that relocated to Germany. Today, I'll be sharing a bit, some points about the kindergarten and primary school experience. How did we find the system? How did we navigate it? How did we get our kids into it? Is it completely free? Is it not? Guys, please feel free to ask some questions. Whenever I watch the videos back, I always think there's so much more I could have shared. But please feel free if you need more information. Thank you so much for the feedback that you've given me. A lot of you guys DM me in private. Don't be shy to comment, because sometimes what you need, someone else needs. Okay. So if I dive into it, I'll share with you guys primarily first the kindergarten experience. Okay, so how do you find a kindergarten, creche as it's known back home, or daycare when you first arrive in Germany? I know the process is infamous for being very hard to get into, but I have some tips for you. There is in Hanover, I don't know if it's everywhere, but there is a website where you register your kid. The website is called WebKita. So where you register your kid, their age, and what sort of kindergarten, what time slots you are looking for daycare, whether it's just morning or a full day, and so on. Once you register your kid there is some waiting period where you feel like you're not hearing anything, but in you can rest assured. I can't assure you, I'm not part of the system, but you can rest assured that you will get some feedback where you are told, okay, around your location, there's this kita, there's like 3 kitas around where you can go visit and see what it looks like, see if you like it, and then have communication with the kita people. All right. So do you pay or do you not pay for kindergarten in Germany? I know, again, on the internet, you're told it's free, but surprise, surprise, when your child is from 0 to 3, you pay. We, in our particular situation, I know it might vary from kindergarten to kindergarten or from city to city. We had to pay €420 for our child who was below 3 years old. So from 0 to 3, you pay. So 420, it's a lot, especially if you convert it to rands. So I try not to, but yes, we had to pay. But once your child goes over the age of 3, then you don't pay. So practically you don't pay. We currently only have to pay for like €50, which is for lunch. But when you compare to what we'd usually pay back home, or the 420, €50 feels like absolutely nothing. It feels like it's free. Okay. So then that is how the payment system works for the different age groups. What I wanted to share also, especially if you are relocating, both parents are working or it's one parent, it's important to note that most kindergartens will have what you call a Berliner adjustment model, which is where you don't just drop your kid off and go start your work. You have to slowly help your kid acclimatize to the new environment, which means you have to be there, I think, for about a week or two in the classroom, sitting in the corner while your child is busy playing, so that they can, get used to the teachers or the caregivers while you are there. And then slowly by surely, like the following week, you go step outside after like 3 or 4 hours. And then I can't tell you how long it takes, especially if you are maybe a single parent that has come here to work. It might be important to keep that in mind, that you might have to do that for your little one, and that might delay your starting time with your actual work that you might have relocated here for. Okay, so that's the Berliner adjustment model. If you need more information on it, it is on the internet. Just check it out, which I love. It's a one, when we experience it, I think it is so good for the kids, and it is so good to help your child acclimatize to the new environment. Okay, so now just to summarize the creche kindergarten experience, the things to most take care of if you are relocating to Germany is, how do you find a kindergarten around where you live in Germany or in the city that you'll be living into? Pay attention to the payment system. Pay attention if you'll have to pay or not, or how much you have to pay. And also this Berliner adjustment model. I will add some links below just for you to get acclimatized to it, just to see how it works. It's a really great system. Okay, so that's the kindergarten experience. Please give me some questions. If you have any questions, let me know what more you'd like to know. This is like now from 0 to 6 years old for your child. Next, I'll be going into the primary school experience. Now your child leaves, which is something that we also went through because our then 5-year-old last year, August, started primary school. Now I'll be sharing more about that primary school experience. Okay, so before I close this video on the kindergarten experience, I want to share some general points on how did we find it, just as us as a Black family living in Germany. We absolutely are still loving kindergarten for our little one who's still in there. The food is extremely healthy. It is so good for them. It is a sugar-free zone, so that is absolutely amazing. And the teachers are young and lively, and no shade to all the teachers, but we just find that they play so much with the kids and the kids are so active. Okay, so the kids also go on excursions, which was quite surprising because these little ones from 0 to 3 going to the zoo outside of the school, so they get to see places. They take the train with the teachers. So the kindergarten experience for us has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I absolutely appreciate you getting to this point in the video. Please feel free, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, and tell me what more you would love to hear. Stay tuned for the next video where I also already mentioned that I'll be sharing now the primary school experience. How did we find it for our older than 6-year-old? Thank you so much. Mwah.